Hey everyone, welcome to DeepMLeet, and today we're going to go over how to calculate the mean of a matrix, either by the column or by the row. So to calculate the mean, we're going to first go through the methodology, then some examples, and then how to program it. So first off, how do we take the mean? So for a row, we basically take all the values. Let me grab a pen. We take all the values within all the rows, and we add those up, and then we divide it by how many values were in the row. A very similar thing for the column. We take all the values within the column, we add it up, and then we divide it by how many values were in said column. So let's start off with an easy example. Let's say we had a matrix A, and we had values 10, 20, 20, 40, and 60, 60. So to calculate the mean of a row, first we need to get the rows. So the first row is this, and then the second row is this. So we'll call this I1, and then we'll call this I2. So to get the mean of the first row, we take 10 plus 20 plus 60, and we divide it by 3 because there are 3 values, 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3. And we would basically do the same exact equation to get the other value within the row, the other mean within the row. If we had the same matrix and we wanted the column mean, we would basically first get our matrix 10, 20, 60, 20, 40, 60, and this time we'd basically take the columns. So this column, and this column. So for column A, we would take the sum of 10 plus 20 divided by 2 in this case, because now they have 1, 2. And we could continue on to the other values. So for example, this would be 20 plus 40 divided by 2 as well. And that's the basic idea of how you get the mean of a matrix, either by the row or by the column. Now we're going to go through the code. So this is the solution on DeepMLeet. It's a website where you could practice this problem and problems like it. So this is the solution on the website. We're going to walk through it and just to make sure you understand all the bits and pieces. It's relatively straightforward. First, we determine if the function is asking for a column mean or a row mean. And if we're asking for a column mean, it's a little distracting. There we go. If we're asking for the column mean, the interesting part about this is the zip star matrix. So if we had a matrix A and it looked like this, 1, 2, 3, and we had 4, 5, 6, and then we did the zip star of A, that would be equivalent to basically transposing the matrix. But that would basically be 1, 4, so it'd be like this, 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. And now if we sum up the values in here and then divide it by the length, as we did here and here, we would get the mean of this value, and then we would continue the loop and we go to this value and then finally to this value, and we would get the mean for each one of these. For a row, it's relatively simple. If we look up here, this is the first value of the row, so this would be the first loop process. So we take the sum of 1, 2, and 3, and then we divide it by 3 because there's 3 values in there. And we do the same exact thing for the second part. So that's how we get the row mean. And in cases where, for whatever reason, the row or the column wasn't specified, we raise an error. That's the basics on how to calculate the mean of a row or a column. I hope you enjoyed this. Check out problems like this and similar ones on DeepMLeet. Links in the description. Thank you. Have a nice day.